der Euro ausgesprochen gefährdet aktuell. Wir haben die falsche Währung für die meisten Staaten in Europa, ist sie definitiv zu hoch und wir müssen uns jetzt entweder entscheiden, diese gemeinsame Währung loszuwerden, was nicht zu empfehlen wäre bei den Folgekosten, oder die Systeme anzugleichen, damit wir die gleiche Leistungsfähigkeit in den Staaten wenigstens halbwegs erreichen können. Moody's Einschätzung ist durchaus berechtigt in diesem Fall. Das Einzige, was man immer wieder fragen muss, wieso Moody's auf dem anderen Auge, auf dem amerikanischen und britischen Auge blind ist. Denn die Probleme in Amerika und Großbritannien sind nicht kleiner als die in Europa. Dort aber vollkommene Inaktivität der Ratingagenturen. Auf Europa drischt man ein. Da muss man schon nach der Gleichberechtigung fragen. Aber die Einschätzung der negativen Art ist durchaus berechtigt.
ONS's preliminary estimate is that gross domestic product fell by 0.7% in the second quarter of 2012. Slightly over half of that fall was contributed by weakness in the construction sector, which we estimate fell by 5.2%. But there was also weakness in other sectors, the production sector falling by 1.3% and services by 0.1%.
GDP numbers down by about 5.2%. And really, Samantha, looking at those figures, everyone had expected a bit of a fall. A lot of people had thought that because we had this extra bank holiday, because the weather's been so bad, that it might be down by about...
This is the worst recession in history, or in recorded history, is it not?
Well, the recession and the banking crisis were on some measures the worst that Britain had ever experienced.
And it still is. That's the point. We're still going through that recession.
We're dealing with the legacy of that. We are dealing with the legacy of those problems. And what I would say to you is the government is relentlessly focused on dealing with those debts, on creating jobs, on investing in the future, like this biomedical science facility here. So we are tackling those problems, but they cannot be solved overnight.
Maybe minus 0.3. Minus 0.7% is an enormous blow for the government. It's far greater than expected. It means that this double-dip recession is really the longest if you count.
How can you expect businesses to invest, businesses to hire, consumers to spend when there is so much uncertainty about the outlook generally, and in particular there's a very large event risk, the event risk being a crystallization of some of these worries about the euro area into a very adverse economic outcome with potential problems again in the financial sector having a feedback effect on the real economy as well. So I think it's fair to say the euro area crisis is partly to blame, but there are underlying problems in the UK economy as well. We have large problems in the public finances. We've had a very big build-up of household and corporate sector debt, and they're contributory factors as well. You can't just blame what's happening in the euro area.
Thank you.